Is there anything that she's feeling now as she is shedding a few tears?
It was a huge energy release, and she's feeling it
as it surfaces.
As it surfaces. Okay. It is, she is seeing, she's seeing greens and white lights, and I know it's affecting not only her heart and her throat, but it is affecting her head as well. She had energy congested up in there as well, so she is releasing, or we are releasing all of that from her at this point. She doesn't need to carry that anymore. That life is over with.
She also mentioned about being on the boat or the ship where many of them felt a little sick, like motion sick. Mm-hmm. Did she happen to bring that over into this life?
Oh yeah, she did.
Where is that stored?
In her ears. It's stored in her equilibrium.
Mm-hmm. Is it necessary for her to have that in this life?
No, it's not necessary.
Okay. Can you help her release or heal this?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. It's been with her for a while. The ocean itself was the reason why she is here as water signs. It was during that journey across the seas that she surrendered into a deep depression. Mm-hmm. I am complete.
Thank you for working so quickly with her. I know she will appreciate it, as it will improve the quality of her life. Did anyone from the life that we saw return into this life?
Mina, the wife, the tribe wife.
In what way did she reincarnate into this life?
She's
her boyfriend.
She needs to understand that although the life of Mina is not the same life,
her boyfriend,
Mina, was already in a community of contentment and harmony, whereas
her boyfriend
came into this existence to learn tragedy, trauma, and love, eventually love, where he is now. Mm-hmm. She needed to learn how to take traumas and turn them into a deeper love, and that will resonate with
her boyfriend.
She needs to speak directly from the heart and not from logic. She needs to speak directly to his heart and not to his head. Speaking to his heart, not his head. Speaking from her heart and not her head.
Okay.
I'm opening up her heart more here.
Oh, thank you.
She feels a widening and a deep. It feels painful, but it's just expanding.
Why did she experience a childhood where her opinions were ignored and shut down?
How she speaks is usually with a lot of passion and a lot of emotion, and that she needed to learn to contain it. Her voice is her power, but she didn't know how to control it, and so it came off erratically, and it sometimes became very confusing what she said. So she was repressing her own voice and repressing her own power because other people couldn't understand her, so she felt that they just didn't want to hear what she had to say. Okay. But instead what it was is that she didn't know how to control the power, or how to control how she was saying it in a way that would allow it to be said with the force that she wanted it to be said in. She had no accountability of her voice, and so she would just say things. Her next step should be to use her voice in a heart-centered way. Her logic and her experience are already a part of her innate self. She doesn't need to draw on those experiences or logics that she thinks that she needs to hold on to. That her voice is actually connected to her heart and her voice are in alignment.
Is her heart and her voice in alignment now?
Not yet.
How does she do that? How does she accomplish that?
When things that she says comes from her heart and through her mouth instead of through her head. She needs to realize that her creative space, which is her head, is not the only place that needs to be acknowledged, that her heart has so much to say. Her heart is the area that she needs to speak from.